Mama, there goes that man.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Williams is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's the eraser in at the point guard position.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible, and they are the best players in the world.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
6 on the shot clock. Brunson, left side. And another miss by the East.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Banchero. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And another miss by the East.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Right here. Watch outside.
Brunson outside.
Switch.
5 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And finished off by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
The East trail by 12. Antetokounmpo up top. Defended by Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo, shot's good.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 14-point game. All three off the mark.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
They get the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot by the eraser. No good. Williams against Brunson. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The fader. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And the West All-Stars with possession. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Edwards' shot is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The East trail by 16. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Nifty move. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the made shot from the eraser. Giannis against Davis, and it's Giannis missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
The eraser passes to Wembanyama. Here's the eraser. 6 points for him. The kick out to Williams. From outside the arc, traps in the tray. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Outside Edwards. Wembanyama passes to the eraser. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's the three. And the West hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Brown throws it down.
Way above the rim. JB feeling it.
For three, Edwards. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
The West leading by 19. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
The kick out to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Mobley. Brown outside. Antetokounmpo finds Brunson. Giannis sets a screen for Brown. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Antetokounmpo. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Williams with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Now a timeout called by the East. Miller's checked in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Edwards. Williams has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 8, down low, and Mobley throws it down.
Gotta love seeing Giannis move the ball. Not just a scorer now, but a capable passer, too.
Here's the eraser, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. Miller sets a screen for Brunson. Pass to Miller. Back to Brunson. The 3. It's rebounded by the West. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. Mobley, a screen on Davis. Pass to Mobley. Back to Giannis. Clock at 6. Here's Brunson. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Here's the eraser. And the 3-ball is good. The eraser's got 15 points.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And there's the call on the eraser. That is his first foul of the game. And the East with some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Evan Mobley. Barnes comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Halliburton subbed in for Miller. And West also making a switch. Kevin Durant's checked in for Davis. Here's the eraser. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And that's 18 points for the eraser.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And that's his 2nd foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in, and he's good on the 2nd.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
The eraser's shot's good.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Halliburton passes to Barnes. Halliburton kicks to Brown. And another miss by the East. Here's the eraser. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup. The eraser's got 23.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Brunson, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to the eraser. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Sabonis' shot is off. Brunson, left side. And Sabonis pulls it down. Durant for three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the West All-Stars running away with this one. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
Brandon Miller out there with Halliburton. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Halliburton drives in, and he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got his first 2 points.
First up quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
Here's the eraser, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nobody near Barnes. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him waste no time there, letting that one go.
Here's the eraser, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered closely, 13 feet away. Jump shot is good that time.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Brown against Williams. Pass to the eraser. And Barnes comes to help. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And there's the call on the eraser. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the East. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Miller outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by the West. The Eraser's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Williams. From past the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Halliburton looking around. And another miss by the East.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
The kick out to Williams. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Banchero. Halliburton on the wing. Will it go? And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the East. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the West. No free throws, good from Banchero.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Halliburton from downtown, and it's Durant with the rebound. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the West All-Stars.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. From deep, Brunson. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Halliburton, no good. Now the West with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
And KD drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And here's Brunson outside. It's good from long range. Brunson's got 6 points.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Durant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Knocks it loose. Here's the eraser. Brunson covering. And KD, good for 3. 10 points for him.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
KD against Giannis. And it's Durant with the rebound. And the West All-Stars have possession. There's Williams with the 3. And the West hit again from deep.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
One-on-one fast break. Edwards against Allen. Here's the eraser. He's got 32. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Edwards. And the West hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And here we go again, the West on the break. Williams gets the bucket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Durant. To end the run. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 three-point shots to go here.
Here's the eraser. Pass to Wembanyama. Durant feeling it out a bit. Here's the eraser. Back to Durant. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Durant's got 13 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Brunson outside. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo, no good. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's the three-point bomb. He's got 16.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second-guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Stay there.
Banchero against Williams. Banchero inside. Nice D from Williams. Banchero's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Durant with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Halliburton outside. Pass to Giannis. Floats one. West All-Stars with the rebound. For 3, Edwards. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Halliburton in the corner. Here's Banchero. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Williams.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set. You get a running start to the rim, you should get a good number of scoring chances there.
Edwards' shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West. 1:05 left in the first half. Mobley the pass to Antetokounmpo. Brunson outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Wembanyama has gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Brunson outside. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assist.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Brunson with a clean look. Brunson with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Durant, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 18.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And so it's the West All-Stars holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The eraser is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Now, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's the eraser. And it's Davis with the jam.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Brunson scanning the floor. Basket good. Brunson's got 11 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's the eraser. Brunson covering. Banchero brings the double team. Some nice passing here by the West. The shot by the eraser. No good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And stolen by Wembanyama. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range. And now that's 35 points for the eraser.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Mobley outside. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the eraser. He's off on that one. Good D by Mobley. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the... So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our all-star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin.
I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight.